So imagine this scene. It's early 2005, so mid-57-65. And I'm a junior at Duke University, and I'm just back from my fall semester abroad in Madrid. And so it's the first weekend back at school. And I was really excited because it was the first AE Pi party of the semester. And these are my people. That was like my group at Duke. And I was a little sister. I knew all the brothers. They knew me. So excited. So I'm at the party, and I noticed this girl, someone I haven't met before, who clearly she knows all the brothers too, and they're all buddies, and she's been hanging out there in my absence. And at one point, she comes up to me at the party, and she's like, "Hi, I haven't seen you before. Are you a new freshman?" So out loud, I said, "Oh no, I'm a junior back from study abroad." And in my head, I said, "It's not that you don't know me, it's that I don't know you." So with that keen awareness of power dynamics in relationships, I turn to Deuteronomy chapter 34, verse 10, from haBracha, which says, "Velo kam navi od b'Yisrael k'Moshe, asher yoda'o Adonai panim el panim." So never again did there arrive in Israel a prophet like Moses who knew God face to face. And I want to focus on that knowing God face to face line. So the first commentator I want to bring is Chizkuni, who looks at that and says, so the Pshat says right here, God knew Moses face to face. And then he says, but Moses did not know God face to face. Like, don't get confused. Do not extrapolate from this material. Now, Rashi sees it a totally different way. Rashi sees that verse and says, oh, wow, this is about Moses' very special relationship with God. It's about Moses, like all access pass, that Moses was allowed to speak to God b'chol et sherotzeh, at whatever time he wanted. And he cites two verses that prove as much. Then the Ramban comes along and says, says Rashi, this is an inappropriate analysis of this verse. He doesn't so much disagree with the content, but he says that when Rashi sees this, he goes into this thing, again, about Moses' privilege vis-a-vis God, that Moses, as the subject, had this great relationship with God, the object. And Rambam says this is a mismatch for this verse, which is clearly, as the Chizkuni said, about God singling out Moses for a special relationship. But the Ramban does allow that perhaps it is like when two people sit panim el panim, and they become known to each other. They become known to one another. And maybe that is what it was like with Moses and God. But the text does not say that. Out of respect for God, because even someone with Moses' stature, that's still a really presumptuous thing to imply that there is true mutuality in a relationship with God, that they both knew each other. Panim al panim. So what I take from this is clearly every relationship is going to have its power dynamic, especially in this great town of Los Angeles. But maybe the next time when we're at a party and we see someone we don't know, and whether it's that they don't know us, or maybe that we don't know them, maybe we can take the time to sit and speak with them, panim el panim, and become truly known to each other, no matter what that power gap might be. Boker tov.
Boker tov.